up, what up, what up? How's everybody doing today? So we're gonna play some Slay the Spire, but I'm also gonna be watching the Radiant Origins premiere stream. So yeah, hopefully everybody's looking forward to that. If you're like Grand Archive, yeah, I just wanted to watch it. So yeah, I should probably check the. Let's see. I want to do one thing. I should probably at least have this stream open so that way I can kind of check in on some basis. I'm gonna mute it like I always do. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I can check out on that from time to time. Is anybody in here right now? No, but even when I'm not on my stream, though, I'll be able to see my chat. But this way I can see if there's anybody in here while I'm streaming. Probably won't be, but you never know. But yeah, I just want to watch the premiere, and then if anybody does join in, we can kind of talk about what's going on in that. But since I can't like show that stream, and I definitely don't want to be doing that, I'm just gonna play Spire on screen, and then I'll be paying attention to what's happening on the stream. Okay. As for Spire, we're going to continue doing the Age-Old edition of losing with this deck. With the Watcher deck. Talk to the Whale. Common Relic. Let's just get a Common Relic. Gain 1 Mantra. Ooh. That's so good. Okay. Okay. Could just try to kill this guy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kill this guy. He's gonna do negative, so I'm weakened. Okay. Gonna do that. He's gonna curl up. Then we're gonna go block and block. Oh, nope. It's still starting soon. That's still gonna probably be some time. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, there we go. None of that looks good. Let's scrub this. Ooh. There we go. Found it. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Hopefully we can get some things that give us the mantra, because I want to get more mantra. Let's go this way. Nope, no reason. Kill him. Frail. That's not very nice. We're just gonna do that. Oh. Yeah, so he's gonna hit for 2. Because of frail. Okay. Whack him very hard. Pass. Oh yeah, that's just it. Cool. Die. I like empty the fist. Yeah, sure, why not? We want to go here. That's one reason I did that, because I want to almost always, one of the first thing to do is get that bumped. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Caca. So I take 2. Which is fine. There we go. Die! Die, criminal scum! Oh. Jeez. Go here. Cool. Now we're gonna just do that. Because I don't want to empty this. Could have done that in a different way, but that's fine. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, shit. That's fine. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, this is gonna hurt. Nice. Ooh. I want to get some mantra going here. Rest. Yeah. Nice. Four less unblocked. Increases 5. Gain 1 intangible. Pretty good, but not quite what we're looking for. Nothing here really stands out. Let's do that. And then leave. It's just a matter of which order I want to do it in, so we're going to do it in this order. Ooh. Now, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Gotta think here. That could kill one of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Strength up. Strength up. I got them both within range. Cool. Oh shit, come on, don't do that. No, I kind of did that in the wrong order. Wrong order. He's gonna do that, plus do frail. Nice. Is that enough? Yeah! Okay, let's rest up. Alright. Guardian. That's 30 thorn? Oh no, okay. We're gonna do that. Then that. Do it again. Do that. Then intern. So I take 7. Okay. So we're going to start here. Ow. Do that. Ow. And not only that, are we going to do that, we're going to drink and become calm. Cool. All right. Nice. Let's go this. Okay. Oh, the block. Cool. Do that. $16. I was gonna do. Okay. Still 16. I don't want to do too much. Yeah. Okay. Follow up. Follow up. Strike. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Okay, he's gonna do that. Okay. Four. 12. 18. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this thing. Oh well. I think they're starting soon. Obtain 1 potion. Upgrade 1 random card. We're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, good. More mantra. And get that, and then we're just gonna pass. We're taking 20. All right. Cool. Intern. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. Yep. Yep. Sphere Bros is really good. I don't think we need that. Yeah. No. See, whenever you receive 5 less, attack reduces it to 1. Nice. And then that one. Yeah. We'll go here. We're gonna rest. Get back up to full health. Yeah. And go here. Stabber. Book of stabbing. Okay. Intern. Nice. Nice, okay. Alright, so he's gonna hit me for a decent amount, but not too much. Look at all that draw power. Okay. We can't even do that. That way, I only take 6. Do that. Whack. Haha! Ooh. Oh, it looks like they're having some technical difficulties on that stream. No worries. I think I want a Smith? Probably. Yeah. Make that free. Nice. Go here. Birds. Deal. Judge him. Whack him. All right. Caca. Caca, motherfucker. All right. Nice, nice. Okay. Cool. Well, time for you to go away. Yep. Oh, fuck. I hate this guy. I really fucking hate this guy. Yeah, because now he does this. Oh, I hate this. It's at least free. I can take 10. Yeah, I just have to hope I get lucky with the things. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Do that. And do that. Okay. And then end the turn. I think nothing here. All right. Okay. Oh, I should have done this first. Nice. Okay. 2, 5, yeah. More attacks. Okay. Malleable sugar. Okay. So I take 6. Nice. Okay. Okay. That. And do this. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna end the turn. Weekend and frail. Alright, so do that. Do that. Okay. Okay, I still take a decent amount here. All right. Yay. Oh. Well, there we go. Judge. Your turn, shuffle. Let's go here. Fuck. Not quite where I wanted to be. Okay. Do that. All right. See what we got. Nice. Okay. Get another one. So both of those are in there, which means that if I worship, and then I insight, and do that, it doesn't matter because I can just judge him. Ooh. I think we want to go here and hope he has what we need. I wish I had enough for that. No, I don't really need that. Shuffle your draw pile. Oh, scry 3. Scrub that. Okay. We are going to rest. So it's going to almost get me all the way up there. We'll get another follow-up, because why not? Let's see. Anybody in here? Nah, not yet. Okay. use all my stuff. Yeah, minions. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. That's kind of nice. Ow. Oh, that is judgment, which is really nice. Okay. Okay, there we go. He hits me for 18, which sucks. Okay. Cool. Fuck. Okay. Well then. Fuck. I mean, I get hit for 14 right here. Okay. Not doing well. He doesn't even need to keep summoning minions. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. I lose. Yep, I lose. Okay. I tried. Oh, they're still struggling with this stream. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying again. Ah. Okay. Okay. Maybe I could have done it. See, here's the issue. Like, I could do that, but I'm not gonna kill him. Because whenever I open the eruption, I don't draw enough attacks to do anything. And maybe I'm just like wasting by doing so much, but like again, like I've got the eruption. Cool. I can't kill him because I drew no other attacks. Okay. I take another 2. Then he gets to do 10 and get block. Okay, this is just getting to the point of ridiculousness. Like, every single time I only drew one other attack. Okay, here we go. I got him. Okay. So I can just keep taking 2. Attacks? No. No attacks. Why would I be able to attack? Okay. Kill you. Then start whacking you down. Okay, that's whack you. Okay. Okay. Caca. Okay. If I draw 2 attacks on my turn. Nope. Okay. Kakaw's dead. I really like this. I also really like this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Cool. Why would I? Oh, come on. Of course, there's no other attacks in it. Okay. Entangle does what again? I can't play attacks this turn. And this is the turn I draw nothing but attacks. You've got to... Am I ever going to be able to use Eruption in this run for its, like, actual thing? I guess not, because, like, literally, I finally draw Eruption with more... You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't go on the offensive at all. I've yet to draw frickin' Enrage in a time when I can use it. I don't care. Die. Oh my fucking god. Can I draw an attack? Oh my god. Okay. Die. Okay. Okay. I take 7, I guess. Okay, cool. Okay. It's gonna split into 2 things with 3. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you that's just like... Okay, if I don't... Okay. Oh my god. All right. That's FTK. Cool. Nice. Go here. Okay. Okay, I'll take 6. I guess I'm taking 9. Okay. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna rest. Get some of our health back. Okay, I take 1. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh. Okay. Ow. 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 Again, can't really go on the offensive, because why would I be allowed to do that? That. Then we are going to go here. Seven. Okay. Cool. Die. Okay. There we go. So I do that. King 5 block. I'll rest. Cool. Cool. So now it fires up its things. Oh, it's going straight for the jugular. We're gonna drink this. I mean, that's still just like rough, man. But yeah, now it doesn't do as much. Okay. I have 2 Furies in here, right? No, just 1. Okay, so we're just gonna go whack, whack you, and whack you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Probably didn't need to go that far, but... Take one. Okay. 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 Now I just gotta wait for the eruption. There we are. Nice, got him. Got him. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get that. Sucks a little bit, but you know. We're gonna go here. Birdies! Let's go here and here. Cool. Man, this would be perfect for thorns. Divinity Stance? Straw 3. Why is he suddenly hitting for 12, man? Okay. Okay, take a little bit here. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Aha. Am I gonna get through the stream? Because I was not planning on like staying on forever. Like this, their stream was supposed to be at the same time as mine. But I think at this point, theirs probably is not happening. I mean, it will. I mean, I know they're always late, which is why I kind of knew I was going to have time. Okay, this guy. Okay. All right. Okay. I take 4. He did. Yep. I could have done that one too. Go here. Nah, I think we're gonna go. Because we're starting to have enough money. Okay. So I take a little bit here. Because I take 11. I already hate this. Okay. I think this turn is when I do that. Oh, nice. Nice. He did. Probably should. So good. Yeah, why am I not picking that up? Okay. Entering an unassuming cathedral. Do Ooh. Nice. I like that. RDO's now on index. Just got the message. Okay. This way. Or this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, no. Stop trying to make me do that. Okay. 40 some gold. I will basically never end my turn without block, so we're going to get the sapphire key. And then we're going to go this way. Okay, let's see here. Cool. Nice. Nice. Okay. In turn. Nice. This gets me, so that goes to 36. I would get 8, so 12 block. I'm actually taking less doing it this way. Huh. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go this. Okay. Die. Fantastic. Ooh, yep. Good cause. Nice. Good cause, my man. Good cause. Okay, so I take a decent amount here. Okay. Not enough to break through my defenses now. Ooh. Yep. All right. Yeah, just rest. Get back to full health. Ooh, which way? This way. What do I really want to transform? Let's just transform a block. Ah, that sucks. That's not what I wanted. It's not the worst, but it's not good. Okay. I take 12. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay. Yep, I take 1. Yep. Is it gonna be enough? It is just barely going to be enough. Oh, stream's officially open. Uh. Oh, gonna play Pantheon. I'm gonna turn this down so that way I can hear. Oh, Margaret. Okay. All right. So I take 5. All right. Let's see here. I don't really want to play my miracle for that. There we go. Oh, I think we do play for that though. I'm not going to take any damage because of that. Wow, that was really good. All right. Nice. So he's gonna. Oh, jeez. Nice. Let's just get him. I could have actually made my thing even strong. Oh. That's not going to do anything at this point. Boom. All right. What do I want? I don't think I want any of this. Oh, jeez. Snore pads. Jeez, that was really good. Let's go here. Okay. So, I don't block everything. I block most of it. There we go. Kill this guy. Okay. And turn. Alright. That kills him. 19 gold. Sure. And we should gain 6 block as our. Oh. Man, I wish I had that. I might get that. Cool. Those two are good. Oh, boo! Let's do this one. We'll take 15, unfortunately. We'll get rid of that. I think 13. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this does it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Perfectly fine with that. Let's go here. Yeah. Rest. Here. Dies in 5 turns. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm fine with taking 5. Uh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Oh, leading charge. Love leading charge. Card's so cool. Okay. ISO, not. Oh, jeez. That's really good. Cool. All right. All right. Nice. He's definitely not hitting me anytime soon. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to touch me. Ah, it died. Okay. We'll rest. Get full health. Go here. Oh, nice. We're gonna not go here. We're gonna go here. Uh, Okay, that one's dead. Oh, nice. Okay. He does not hit. He will get really high up. All right. Okay. Okay, I take quite a bit here. Yeah, I take quite a bit here. Let's get this. We're gonna do that. Nice. Cool. He dies. All right. We will go here. Oh, come on. Oh. Sure. This one. Confirm. All right. I take a little bit here, but it's not terrible. Okay. All right. He dies. All right. So close. Okay, I take quite a bit. I take 15. But he's dead now. Alright, so 49 gold. Oh, very nice. Oh, I like that. No. We're gonna go here. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. So, you die. You get hit pretty hard. All right. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Confirm. Die. Nope. Okay. We'll go here. If this is another enemy, I swear. Let's see here. Let's upgrade something. No. Cancel. Let's see here. Well, I like getting that innate. I like getting this thing innate. Getting this set up is really nice. Okay. This one. You gotta be kidding me. Jesus Christ. That's the one, Thorns. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's get that thing knocked down. Ooh, nice. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, do that. Nice, so we can do this. Then we can do this. Do that. Nice, okay. Yeah, no, none of those are worth it. Okay. I'm doing really well. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Don't know why I'm holding on to that. Okay. Just do that for now. And turn. Ow. Okay. All right. All right. Let's hit this one. Confirm. Okay. Doesn't completely block it off, but you know. Ugh. Okay. I want to kind of kill this guy. Hmm. Going to calm. Nice. Nice. Okay. I actually blocked most of this. Oh. Okay. Just whack that. Yeah. Okay, let's see, where are we? We're just gonna whack them with a whole bunch of these. I'll take the 38. Yeah, I'll take the 38. Because I still have my thing that will protect me once. Okay. I got him. I beat the Watcher. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Ugh. Oh my god. I finally beat it with Watcher. I heard 6-7. I heard 6-7. I haven't been paying too much attention just because it's Pantheon. Like, I'm interested in Pantheon, but this is, I was hoping to. Who are they even playing with? Oh, I'm going to full screen this real fast to see who they're playing with. It's a little hard to see. I think one of them's Neos. Or Mordred. Dan's playing Mordred, so it's the one I do know. This Dan is playing Mordred. After this, I might turn it to the index. I might go to the index. So that way we're gonna look through some of the stuff. I'm just so happy I finally beat this game with Watcher. And I'm pretty sure there's like more levels, but yeah, Ascension level 20. Cool. So we're gonna actually, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the restroom, and when I come back, I'll be looking at the index with all the new cards. So give me one moment. Alright, I am back. Thank you very much for your patience. And now we're going to start looking at the new cards from Index. Because Index got released. Let me pour myself another drink. I'm probably going to skip over the ones that we've seen through spoilers. Maybe I'll stop at some of the ones I really like. But I'm mostly here just to see what the new cards are. So we're looking at the first editions first. Just in case there's anything new. I'm not always familiar with everything that I've seen, but we shall see. We shall see. Oh, Spire just got played in the Pantheon game. Yes, I'm still listening to this. Okay, let's see. Anything. Angelic Changeling, I don't know if we've seen. So, banish up to 3. Oh, I'm gonna turn this down though. I'm gonna turn them down. I just needed some noise. Alright. Alright. So, I'm not sure if we saw this one. Banish up to 3 advanced element cards from your hand and or memory. Draw a card into memory for each card banished this way. This part has been changed. So they've already changed this card a little bit already. When your champion levels up into the champion card with base level 3, the next time this game, put the banished cards on the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Floating memory. Oh, have we seen that? I don't think we did. I know there's another card that triggers an effect when you hit base level 3. I love how they had to like put the win your champion in. So the next time your champion levels up into, and they also had to put this game. Put the banish. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. I like that. That's really cool. Yeah, no, I really like that card. The fast speed, floating memory, and then like this allows you to like use more advanced element cards because you can just put them down, banish them, draw 3 cards, and then when you hit the 3, you just get those cards back. That's really cool. I like that. I'm gonna just do tabs from now on. We've seen all these. I love Bandit. I am so looking forward to Raccoons. I love this. I want this art. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but the CSR. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get CSR's of Bandit, but I'm looking forward to playing some Raccoons. I don't think they're very good, at least from what I've seen so far. Maybe they've given some stuff. We've seen Golden Checkmate. We've seen all these Archangels. We've seen Nuriel. We've seen Solomon. We saw the Avatar. Did we see this? I think we did, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, yep, we saw that. I know we saw this. I just don't remember what it does. Put 3 cards of your. Put the top 3 cards on the enter. Put the top 3 cards of your deck in graveyard. Great, it's water. It is exalted, so Genbu can't just like early play this and have a 1/4. Like, but we'll see. Cards. And then they get the. Oh yeah, this is the guy that gives makes Deluge happen twice, which is pretty good. It's great that that's exalted. Otherwise, that'd be broken. Avatar. And this thing, we are gonna pull this up. I know we've seen this through spoilers, but this thing is insane. Like, if this was not exalted, oh my god, this would be almost an instant ban if it wasn't exalted. So Obviously, they were gonna make it exalted, but this is so good. Oh, I love this card. I will at least be playing this in like Pantheon decks. But this is gonna see. I think this card. I think Ayla is gonna see some play in Standard. That's the ultimate spells. Yeah, all the rest of these are ultimate spells. Ultimate bullet. So we saw all these, and then these are the new arts for the Lost Province and Looking Glass. Yeah, looks like we had seen everything. The only one I don't know if I had seen before was Angelic Changeling. I'm pretty sure something showed it, but I don't know if I'd seen that one. Yeah, this is really cool in Pantheon. I'm not sure how much the ultimate spells will really see play in Standard. Maybe a couple of them, but I don't think this is one. But this in Pantheon is really cool. You just get a whole bunch of things. You can even do a card that's give you a fourth one, and then you just make them huge because the MK2 tokens are already like big, and then you put a whole bunch of buff counters on them, and you go, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there might be a few of the ultimate spells we'll see. That might see play. But we'll have to see. They're just super expensive, which makes it very, very hard. But not impossible. Not impossible. So then we're going to go to the Origins. And let's see here. This is the level 3 Alice, the normal rarity, Kingslayer reprint, Aldrin. Okay, 3 gathered twice with. Yep, I'm pretty sure we saw that. Yeah, we definitely seen Alchemist Cauldron. It's really good. Like, Chime of Infinite Streams. Hindered. You don't lose the game for drawing cards while having no cards in your deck. So, Ultimate Gembu. Obviously, I mean, this thing's just gonna get whacked. But even if they try to, like, fracturize this, you can just shuffle all the cards that you're getting rid into your deck. So, unless they fracture it, like, right away. I love this. Draw card. Wait. Target opponent may materialize a card. Oh, yep. Haven't seen. I'm not sure if I saw that. Equinox Hour. That's okay. I think it's alright. I don't like the idea of giving your opponent materialize, but, you know, it's fine. I'm sure we'll see some play. I mean, it's a zero cost. It's basically a bauble because it's a zero cost Regalia that draws you a card. So this is a bauble. So we'll see. I need to draw a card. Whenever you brew a card, put over. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw this one. If a spell source would do that much damage plus X instead, yep. This is really cool. I definitely think Arsana's definitely gonna be playing this card. Focusing Gem, Hindered. The next card you activate this turn costs 3 less to activate. Okay. The new Grand Crusader's Ring. Actually, kind of cool art for that. Heirloom of Libra. Banish Heirloom of Libra. Choose one. Champion you don't control gets -5 level until end of the turn. Until end of your turn, your opponents can't glimpse. Then it's got the why am I forgetting the name of the card? It has the pay 3, draw a card, and banish it, draw a card, and memory effect. Yeah. Banish. It's kind of cool. It's very anti-Arizona. That what the heirlooms are gonna be? It's just anti-deck. This one is almost so small you can't read. Choose one. Remove all damage. Oh, backup charger. That's the effect. It's got the backup charger effect. It looks like all the heirlooms have the backup charger effect. Banish heirloom of materia. I have to open this one. I can't read that. That's so small. Choose one. Remove all damage counters from target champion you don't control. Return those counters onto that champion your next turn. Trying to see what. Oh, this is anti-Jin. That effect is anti-Jin right there. For each opponent, every 2 token objects they control, they sacrifice 1. That's just a good effect. I think that's probably anti-Tony, is what that's supposed to be. Is anti-Tony, but I think that's just a good effect. Oh, so looks like anti-Rye and anti-Merlin, and then Arsana. Again, I can't for Libra. Natura is choosing any amount of Regalia cards in opponent's banishment and put them into their owner's material deck. This is anti-Lorraine? But it's a really bad anti-Lorraine. Of course. It's a really bad anti-Lorraine. Then each opponent banishes, and that's anti-Terra. Just Kongming. Really, Kongming's really the one that's playing around with Preserve right now. Then Spectra. Okay, until end of turn, cards in opponent's memory are norm element and loot. Okay, so that's anti-Genbu. And basically anti-all grave strategies. So that's really good. It's only for a single turn. So, do you do this over Nullifying Lantern? Still possibly. I mean, this is... Because if this gets around, like, the weaknesses of Nullifying Lantern. I mean, it is just for turn. Then choose a cursed card in the champion's lineage and banish it. I mean, I guess. You can use this on your own, too. So you could use this. And I'd say you're playing an Umbra deck. One of the decks that uses Umbra Sight. You can activate Umbra Sight. Activate this to banish the thing, and then your Umbra Sight will control you 2 cards and you'll take less damage. You can even, like, on the resolution of taking the damage, so let's say it's your first Umbra Sight, you can activate the Umbra Sight, and then it goes into your material deck, and that's when it's going to try to deal you the 2. You can then use this to banish it, and then you'll not take anything. I feel like that's super niche. I feel like that's super duper uber niche. Yeah. Yeah. Legendary Shadow is amazing. Loader Trinket. As long as an opponent has no cards in their graveyard. Oh, raccoons get another +1 attack. Hooray! On their scavenge 6 for a raccoon ally. What does scavenge mean again? I forget what scavenge means. Does this tell me what scavenge means? Another card will explain scavenge. I mean, was this really necessary? Was that really necessary? God, was that really necessary? They're already so freaking expensive. And then you just say, yep, no. New Quicksilver Grail. Quick Step Treads. On enter, draw a card. I guess this does cost 1. The raccoon card. But that's fine. You're getting your raccoon still another +1. And you get on enter scavenge. Which I believe is just you look at the top. You look. I think you have to go card by card until you find a raccoon, but if you get the 6, something happens. I forget. Or maybe it's just max 6. On enter, draw a card. Cost bonus for Ranger as long as your champion is distant. And it's your turn, card your opponent activate. Because that's nice. It now gives you a reason to be distant on your opponent's turn. Oh no, it's your turn. So this can make it where it's harder for your opponent to respond to your stuff. Which is really good, actually. I like that. Target opponent puts the top 3 cards of the deck into the graveyard. I think we saw that one. I'm not sure. It's alright. I feel like there's better ways to do that. Outside of just having a 0 cost regalia that does it. But, I mean, it's fine. You have Spell Shroud. Okay, yeah, that's just stupid. Wow. I like this, though, because it's about, like, one of the powerful things about level 1 decks right now is their amount of spell damage is insane. It's why fractals are so good. Yeah. Diamond Ribbon. 4, generate up to 2. Okay, yep, I think we saw this one. For Bee's Blade, or Buy's Blade, or something like that. On enter, summon Vacuous Servant token. Hooray! It's exalted. Yeah, Wincio doesn't usually go all the way up to level 3. Pay 6. This is where it goes for each omen you have. Okay, so that's kind of cool. You can keep doing it. So Cosmos Spell Shroud. Yep. So we saw this one on charge 3. Gains ether charge cards you look at while glimpsing have either calling. Cost bonus, as long as there are no cards in your material deck, Quiet Way gets +4 power and has 3 and rest, getting Spell Shroud until end of turn. Okay. I mean, okay. Reach refinement counter. Whenever you recover, put a refinement counter on Phallic Blade. Okay. Yeah, we've seen this one. I think the ruling is that even if, like, as long as you trigger a recover ability, even if, like, you're already at 0, you still get the refinement counter. Is what I think I heard. which is really good. As an additional cost to banish to preserve cards from your deck. Cost bonus on enter, draw a card. Then empower 3. Time you activate an empower this turn, recover 1. Oh, yeah. By train, pretty sure we saw this. 4 and rest, draw a card in memory. But yep. And then at the beginning of your deal 1 unpreventable damage to the, yep, okay. Accelerate. You activate this turn, give me. And then draw a card in the memory. War Priestess. Each player may rest up to 2 horse allies they control. For each horse ally, this controller draws a card. That's kind of cool for the horse deck. Brew 3 herbs. Each counters whenever an opponent activates a card with reserve costume. Ooh. I think we've seen this, but that's still really cool. Lieutenant we saw, Angel Vanguard we saw, Pride 3 on enter. I don't lose his pride until end of turn. Then if opponent controls 0 or more units, put a buff counter on Pulse of the Woods. Okay. It's Pride. Why are we still doing Pride in this day and age? Kidding. Bandit does the normal art for Bandit. Banner Raccoon, which is really awesome. Banner Slime. I love Banner Raccoon. Pretty sure we saw this. Units. Powerful instead. Bedivere. Benediction. Recover 2. Besiege Slash. As long as an opponent controls 3 or more units, this card costs 2 less to activate. Hits for 4. Frenzy. Blanche. Buddy Raccoon. New Raccoon. Fast activation. Oh no, this isn't a new raccoon. You may return another target raccoon now that you. We have seen that one. Okay, we have seen this raccoon. 2, 3 for 3. Angel cards and can't become imbued. So anti-angel. The Cardinal of Divine Right, the cleric, is anti-angel. That's hilarious. Command Chessman, Infirmary 3. Yeah. As long as the opponent controls 3 or more units. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. Gains +2. Dawn of Ashes. Discover the Divine. You remove up to 4 enlightened counters from your champion. Do level up your champion. Oh, that's so good. That is so much better than all of the class Radiant Origins. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so good. We saw that in a space. You saw as long as it's attacking a domain, it gets +3. Because fuck domains. I kind of hate how much they're like convinced they need to make sure that domains just always suck. Escape the wreckage. New Raccoon. Here's a new Raccoon. As long as an opponent has no cards in their graveyard, Excitable Raccoon gets +1 power and it has Vigor. Ooh. So this plus Banner Raccoon plus the Regalia. This is a 2, 3, 4/2? 4/2 for 2? With Vigor? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Both settings. Yep. Give your opponent a crystal and draw 2. Ask here, find recipe, scavenge for 6. Scavenge 6 for push cards. So here's how scavenge works. To scavenge an amount, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal that many cards, or until you reveal the specified card. Put the specified card into your hand and the rest of them. So yeah, if you do the whole 6, you get nothing. But you just go until you hit the thing. So here you go until you hit a potion. On the scavenge for raccoons, you go until you hit a raccoon. Until you hit 6. If there isn't one in the 6, you get nothing. Which is fine. Like, that's a good way of doing search. For spades, I've seen some of Silver Shine and Frazier Token, Floating Memory, Forging Servant, on Enter Gather, cost bonus, Floating Memory. If you control Book Object, Glimpse 3, draw a card. Okay, that's pretty cool. Four spades. So this, for obviously we know four spades. That's a card that's been around for a while. Galahad. Galahad can attack using sword weapons you control. Gawain reprint, Gildish reprint, Gorilla advantage as long as the opponent controls 3 or more units. This card costs 2 as activate. Put 2 prep counters on your champion. That's pretty good. I'm not sure if it's good enough, but just because in the game right now, this is gonna be a 4 cost most times. But I mean, could be good. I think one issue with it is that all it does is put prep counters, and you have so many ways to just put prep counters without, like, just using a card that only puts prep counters on you. I think if this was fast, it'd be a lot better, but we'll see. Gunsmith's Arsenal. Yep, okay. That's pretty good. Fast speeds, that's pretty good. Haunting Apparition. Stealth. For 5. I'm not sure if that's a reprint or not. Hidden Secrets, choose 1. If you control 1 or more domains, choose a target. What? Ooh. Control 1 or more domains. Ooh, cool. Up to 1 target ally can gain stealth until end of turn. Draw a card in memory. I like that. Prevent the next 4 that would be dealt to target unit this turn. Draw a card in memory. Pretty cool. I'm not sure that's good enough for Exalted, but you know, you probably couldn't have that not Exalted. Lancelot. I'm sorry. Is this a reprint? I can't remember. On attack, you may pay 3 if you do gets +3. Put a buff counter on target ally. That ally is fostered. Put 2. Okay, yeah, I did see that one. If target ally has debuff counter on it, destroy the ally. Otherwise, put a debuff counter on it. Floating memory for 3. Slow speed. Slow speed for 3. Ugh. I mean, again, might see play, we'll see. As long as the opponent controls 3 or more units, this card costs 2 less to activate. Your champion becomes distant. Draw a card into your memory. Oh, so it costs 1 if they have 3, and then you becomes distant. Draw a card in memory. Not bad. Yeah. Again, if the going white becomes more popular, that becomes really good. Morgan's a reprint. Purifier is a reprint. Nascent Barrier, I believe, is a reprint. Yeah, that's a reprint. Navigate the Streets is a reprint. Nimble Court Assassin, Ambush Vigor, 4/4 for 5. Exalted. On enter, you gain agility 3 for this turn. Not bad. Again, are we gonna I mean, we'll see. It's just expensive. That's the issue. Nimble longbow. Fast activation, range 1. Enters the field distant. Your champion also becomes distant. That's pretty good. Nimble is a reprint. Novice healer. We've seen Nuriel. I'm pretty sure we've seen. Yep. Otherworldly possessions. I believe we've seen for each distant reserve cost. Options you control. Yep, yep. Okay. Pawn piece, pendant of accrual. Beginning of each opponent's recollection phase, they may pay 2. If they don't, put a debt counter on pendant of accrual. At the beginning, they may pay 2. Move 2 to. Oh. Meh. Problem is, they're just gonna recover it, so they probably will. They'll probably usually have the 2. But, I mean, this is just kind of cool for Pantheon. Just taunt 1/4. On enter, you may reveal 2 raccoon cards from your hand and or memory. When you do, target opponent banishes a card from their graveyard. 2/3 for 3. 2/3 for 3 with the positive effect. Not bad. This card gain costs 2 less to activate for Arsana. Let's target a non-regarding potion. If you do, it becomes an ally. In addition to those has with base power and life equal to its reserve cost. Service becomes ooh. Okay. Rest target potion. If you do, it gains on sacrifice. Deal 4d6 damage to. Oh, 4 plus d6. Each champion you don't control until end of turn. Yep. Okay. Prismatic Sanctuary, Print, Protector Raccoon, Fast Evasion, up to the target animal ally this turn, target opponent banishes a card from their graveyard. So yeah, you can kind of, that's pretty cool, like that. Proto Archive Scout, Stealth, as long as it's awake, as you control an object named Proto Key Crest, gets +1 attack. Here's all the Radiant Origins and Raise the Land. Recurring Aether Being. Question low. This one. Yep, cool. Question: as long as you control a horse ally, gets +3. Whew. Let's get another drink. Right of Realm. Whenever you activate a domain card, you may sacrifice Right of Realm. If you do, that domain is filled without any of its upkeep abilities. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Floating memory, too. Royal Line Defense. As long as you activate a command card this turn, this card costs 2 less to activate. Choose one. Target chessman you ally gets +3 life until end of turn. Negate target activation check chessman ally is attacking. That's pretty cool. Sable Remnant, Sacred Barrier. This prevent 4 of that damage. Sanctified Paladin, Foster. It's Foster that gets +3/+3 and has but it does cost 6. But on Vigor you do draw 2 cards. Scavenging Raccoon reprint, Scientific Discoveries. Comes 3, then you may remove 2 enlightened counters for your champion. If you do, draw a card in memory. Scry Disguise reprint, Shade Checker, 2/3 for 3 with Ambush. Yep. Yep, using that. For 2 vigor, 3, 4 for 3. Exalted. Double sign. Can't attack. If damage would be to prevent 3 of that damage. Okay. Slice and Dice, Slime Party, Slime Swarm, Sparkling and Dormant. As an additional cost, with this card, remove 1 or more sheen counters from an object on the field. Put X sheen counters on target unit, where X is the amount of counters removed. Wait, 1 or more sheen counters from an object on the field. Okay. Put X on target unit. Okay. I see. Swing Clean, put 1 or more omens into your graveyard. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Banish 1 of them. No. Put 1 or more omens in your graveyard. If you do, look up 3 cards of your deck. Banish 1 of them and pen omen. Counter on it. Put the rest in memory. So Shield Mate, Stocked Outpost, on enter draw a card. Memory, hooray! On destroy of point. Yep. I kinda like this. Especially since like you have ways in the Neos deck now to destroy your own domains that aren't terrible. So you can kind of avoid that trigger a lot. We'll see. Table straight. Really matters. Depending on the length of the longest consecutive streak, or remove cards. 1 card this way into the eyes you control. 2, 3, or 4. Draw a card. 5 or 6 consecutive streaks. So you have to have like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5. I'm guessing. Uh, 3 spades, tomb sweep. A 1+. This card costs 1. Manage target card in the graveyard. Trump set. Costs 1 less to activate if you're guardian. Change the target and attack to a suited ally you control. If you do that, it's +3/+3 until end of turn. Tune up, recover 2. If control automaton, recover 4 instead, floating memory. This might just flat out replace the current one that it goes for if you have less influence. Not sure. Depends on the deck, I guess. But this one is guaranteed to heal you. Just got nice. Turbocharged 2 spades, Unbroken Mustang. Forgotten Will, banish an omen counter on it. You do draw a card in memory. As an omen, cards you activate cost 3, cost 1 more to activate. Cards you activate with reserve cost 3, cost. Why? Why would you make your own things cost more? Very Protector, Bulwark. Okay. Vanish from sight, vantage point. You becomes distant. Ephemerate 2. Pretty good. That's really good. Venerable Sage. Whenever you're shifting currents, change direction. Venerable Sage gets +1 and 1. Gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And then Young Beast Wonder Arthur. This guy's insane. He's just gonna win games. Avatar, Suzuka, Saku, Blazelight, deal 3 damage to target unit. If you're mage, deal 5. That's pretty cool. Actually, really good, actually. Wow, that's actually really good. like Fire Merlin is just gonna love this card. Blazing Destroyer, Steadfast. Whenever is attacked, deal 2 damage to the attacker and your champion. Okay. Advanced Imbue. Imbue, deal X damage to all other normal basic element units. Whenever we gather, deal 1. Clumsy Apprentice. Was brewed, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Then sacrifice it to deal 2 to target unit. Creative Shock, Dazzling Courtesan, Kendall 3 for 2/2. Disintegrate Efficiency, destroy target Regalia. Is that new? I can't remember if that's a reprint or not. 8 of Hearts. You may sacrifice up to 2. It will cost 4 or less. Each at 3 that cost. Okay, so you can make this a 2 cost by sacrificing 2 allies. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Ember Witch. Begin win phase, sacrifice it. Ephemerate 2. Fireball, Fragrant Guide, Flame Sweep, Focal Intensity, deal 1 damage to target unit. You remove 2 sheen counters. If you do, put 2 preparation counters on your champion. Focus Flame. Found Power and Power 3. If you chose an object named Proto Key Crest, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many. What was Proto Key? Was that a... No. I'm not finding this Proto Key. I'm looking for it. I might have also just completely looked over it. Oh. This is from the recollection. Owner's material deck and recover 3. Okay. Hasty. Deal Ignite Flame, deal 2 to each champion, floating memory. United Stab, prep 1 on attack. If it was prep, gets +2. If you're Assassin, Inferno Slime, Pride 2. On death, you may banish 2 fire element cards from your graveyard. If you do, deal 4 to each champion. Innervate Fury, Lava Storm. We've seen Ordained Charisma, gain control of target allies. This card's really cool. Ordained Charisma. That card's so good. I have seen this one before. So good. We've got Graceful Charity. Reduce Ash, Renewed Flame, Scorching Knowledge, Empower 3. You may remove 9 counter from champion if you do Empower 3. Shizun the Ash. On enter, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Kung Ming. Banish fire my card. This spell deal 4 damage to target ally. After face north or south. Spark Fairy. Farukin. Volcanic Crescendo is banish any amount of fire element cards from your graveyard and power 3 plus X, or the amount of cards banished this way. Harmonize. Deal X damage to each champion. Okay. Zen is if you summon one. Livonia. And Livonia is spell deal 1 sacrifice it, deal damage. Pay 4 sacrifice, deal 4 damage. Artist. Come on, move. Gimbu, Black Ice Spellweaver, Stealth, sacrifice it. Target units attacks get -3 until end of turn. Okay. Blue Ice Diamond, Bolt of Diamonds, Shooting Touch, Dewy Slime, Intercept. You may banish a card before the memory. If you do, draw a card and recover 2. Damning the Rough, Dividing Streams. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. But oh, yep. This card's really cool. I like this. The idea of this. Look at top 3. Put them into your graveyard. 1 on top of the deck, 1 on the bottom of the deck. I think this will definitely see play. I'm just not sure where. Each opponent puts the top 15 cards of the deck in the graveyard. Insane. Hillstein. Engulf. Cost 3 less to activate. If you're level 2 or higher, negate target non-attack card activation. Ooh. So it's a 3 cost. If you're level 2, it's a 3 cost Omni negate except for attack cards. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. Flood. Oh, somebody won the Pantheon game. I wasn't really paying because I've been reading these. Daily Tree, as long as you have 3 or more water cards in your graveyard, gets +4. If you have the guy, that means it's a +8. So it's a 9 power attack for 2 if you have the guy. But even without the guy, it's a 5 power attack. That's a 5 power attack for warriors for 2. Oh, and that was the whole stream too. I'm gonna keep having the music play. Oh, it looks like it's done. Okay. Yeah, that's still, for 2, that's a 5 power attack. Have we seen that one? I can't remember. Deluge 2, as long as you have 2 or more water. It's +1/+1. Uninterrupted Bulwark. Fountain Seraphim. Advance in B2. Taunt. Is imbued at the beginning of your next turn. Allies your opponent control enter the field rested. That will trigger even if this gets killed, which is kind of nice. 4 diamonds. Fractal Intrusion, Fractal Waves. Fracture Eyes, Frostbind. Frozen Divinity. That's small text. That's very small text. Okay, if a champion is base level 2, you don't control will level up into the champion card. Return that to its owner's material deck instead. Okay. Ooh. Beginning of your end phase, if your champion didn't level up this turn, sacrifice this. Whenever your champion levels up into a champion with base level 3, sacrifice this and draw a card into your memory. Okay. It's kind of cool. Kind of prevents your opponent from hitting 3 before you. And then you hit 3. I guess the issue with this is like you have to kind of just always be leveling up. And otherwise it's going to kill itself and you're not going to get anything. I don't need that. Frozen Nova, Glacial Binding, you may banish card. Negate target card activation unless its controller pays 3. New domain. It's siegeable, because they're always siegeable. At the beginning of your recollection phase, remove up to 2 durable counters from then recover X, where X is the amount of counters removed this way. Floating memory. Okay, floating memory's kind of nice. You can just kind of choose to recover. Frost Hold, Innovate Knowledge, Crystal an Archer, Liquidation, Deluge 10, Deal 7, okay. Lunette, Nia, Nipping Kicker, next time yeah. Next time target unit will take damage from a suited spell source you control, it takes that much damage plus 3 instead. Oh, cool. Prolonged Prayer, draw a card in memory. If you have to read this card to your main phase, recover 7, otherwise recover 4. Refracting Missile, Sonaris. Social Stealth, card to 6. Next 3 times a suited spell source you control would deal damage this turn. It deals that much plus 3 instead. Cost 1, that's for each for cardistry stuff. Kind of cool. Shade Miss Princess, stealth. Whenever your champions are damaged from a source you don't control, you may cover 1. Floating memory. Shroud and Miss. Suit the import ocean. Sacrifice. Draw a card and recover 3. If it was brewed, draw an additional card. Splashing Perch. If your champion is distant, draw a card. Otherwise, your champion becomes distant. It's kind of cool. A little bit of a cantrippy kind of effect. Stillwater Patrol, Surging Obstruction. As long as you control a Chessman Bishop ally, this card costs 1 less to activate. Negate target card activation unless its controller pays 1. That card has an odd reserve cost, negates its activation unless its controller pays 3 instead. 0 is considered even. Well, yeah. I don't know why I thought that was a surprise. 3 of diamonds. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one of them, the rest of them in order. Title Sweep, 2 diamonds. Power 2. And retort 2. Vibrajet Shield Bearer. Okay. We're through the wind or the water. We are through water. Ayala, Azen, Apothecary Harvest, Arizona bonus, fast activation. It is exalted by 3. 7 Blight Root, Mana Root, Silvershine, Phrasia, Zervine, and a Spring Leaf. It's kind of cool. I kind of wish at Exalted, kind of wish it was fast speed, but that might be too good. Bianco. This is, I think, the one avatar that we'll see like serious play. Beseech, Bolstering Tempest. Any amount of target human allies get +3 until end of turn. Costs 2 more to activate for each target beyond the first. Okay. Brisk Wind Trotter, Displace Dissipation, Destroy all Fantasias. We have seen that one. Dream Fairy, Ensnaring Fumes, Favorable Winds, Fertile Grounds. Gale's Marge is a 2/3 for 3. Hurricane Sweep, Innervate Agility, Inspiring Ether Charge. As you control, get +1 until +1 power until end of turn. Then you may load it. ally link on enter comes 2. As long as linked ally has stealth, it gets +2. Parsnut. Target opponent banishes all cards in their graveyards. Everything's starting to move slowly. Raging Tempest, Razor Cowling, Reclaim, Rousing Slime Monitor. You may, if you do, wake up another slime. Sasha Foster, on Foster, destroy all cards, banish all cards in all graveyards. One or more cards would enter a player's graveyard while Sasha is fostered, banish them. This is great for raccoons. Also, just kind of cool against like the Genbu decks and whatnot. Genbu and Nico and anything with Mill. It's just kind of really cool. Scatter Essence towards Castler, Cameron Mill 1. Opponent controls a unit with a summon a pawn piece. Second win, Shimmercloak. So it goes, Monstrosity's Call. Yep. Summon Memorite Uplift. If so go, Monstrosity Call is prepared. Move any amount of Sheen counters from Refreshment Memories onto it. It's pretty cool. Silver goes Uplift's Call. Just with a Sheen counter on it. So now when Merlin can kind of just keep summoning out these Memorite Obelisks, which is kind of cool. This one makes this one, Monstrosity's Call, makes a massive obelisk. But even this one, like, you can fast speed this out for 2. You're gonna get a 1/2. Yeah. So I'm calling. Slime Call Cyclone. Speed Potion. If it was brewed, draw a card. Sacrifice. You gain agility 3 for this turn. Spurt Gallop. Next horse out of what card remember the next 2 less to activate. We did see that one. Stifling Aether Charge, negate all on-enter triggers from target ally, then you load it. Stifling Gyre, draw a card of memory, and then you choose a card, negate its things, and that's permanent. This, we shall see. I'm not convinced on this card at all. People I go to locals with say they don't think it's very good, but I don't know, like, I'm not convinced at all, but this card has potential, man. This card definitely has potential. Just, I don't know. We're not to the point yet where like if you saw one thing, you're gonna like win in the game. Like, we're not that yet, but I don't know. Summon it into, then if you have 3 more omens, wake them up. Tempestuous Seraphim. Spell Imbue, deal 4. To target attacking. Prevent the next 2 combat that would be dealt to target unit this turn. Ephemerate 2. Activate this only if you control sword. Vacuum Sword. Valiant Blaze, 1 mil, Windy Leap. Banish target ally you control, then return it to the field under its owner's control rested. If it's a ranger, it becomes distant and Zephyr. Okay, so we're through the basic elements. This is a big set. This is a very, very big set. Advent Stormcaller, Arcane Elemental, Arcane Sight, Orbital Current, I think we've seen. You may activate this card from your banishment as long as there's a charge counter on it. Whenever this card is banished from your memory, put a charge counter on it. Any amount of target areas banished 2 cards from your memory. For each card banished away, its owner draws a card. Banish it. Okay. Erratic Bolt, deal level damage. You may banish 2 cards at random from your memory. If you do, draw 2 cards. think this is a reprint, but I'm not sure. Ah. When Storm, remove the 9 alignment counters from your champion, deal X damage to each champion you don't control. Where X is the amount of counters removed this way. To each champion you don't control. Okay, we're X. Okay. For then class points for every 3 enlightenment counters removed this way. Draw. So you get to like deal 9 to target champion and then draw 3. That seems good. Seems really good. Efficiency, banish all cards from your hand. Oh, yep, we've seen that one. An arcane elemental card. Art of the machine you control is negated. Deal X to target champion, where X is that card's reserve cost. Okay, shock therapy. Whenever this card is banished from your memory, put an enlightenment counter on your champion. Deal an amount of damage to target ally equal to the amount of enlightenment counters on your champion. I think we've seen that one. I don't always know. I don't remember every single spoiler. I'm sorry. Stormblade Squire. You may banish a card at random from your memory. If you do, scavenge 2+X for an arcane element card, where X is the reserve cost of the banished card. Okay, I think we did see that one. That's pretty good, actually. I feel like that's really good. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's really good. I mean, obviously, like, arcane decks aren't really playing allies, but still, like, I feel like that's... I think this helps I feel like the fact that they don't play allies at all, like, kind of hurts deck in some ways. And I feel like this kind of helps it, but we'll see. Surging Surge, scavenge 6 for an arcane element card, class bonus floating memory. Stable voltage, deal D6 plus D6. We're just rolling dice now. This is our second D6 thing. Yep, so just deal 2d6. So on average, you're gonna deal 7 on average. Deal 3 damage to target unit. If that unit is an ally, deal 5 damage to it instead. This is an old card. Yeah. Extra sight, celestial navigation, glimpse 5, float. I also don't always remember if a card is new or not. Dwarf Stars Glow, start calling 1, deal 2 damage to target unit. Star call, put in the owner's memory. That's kind of cool. New slime, I'm pretty sure we saw this one at the beginning of your interface. Glimpse 2, then reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. When you do, as a spell, deal X damage. X is the lowest reserve cost among the revealed cards. Alright, that's kind of cool. Redirect orbit, shuffle any amount of cards from your hand and from memory, then draw that many cards into your memory. Yeah, okay. Give me a recognition phase, summon a token copy of it. Oh, this card's insane. This card's insane. I remember this card. This card's insane. Yeah. We found a broken domain. Everybody, this card's insane. Like, what was he thinking with this card? I mean, jeez, fuck. Yeah, no, this card's freaking insane. It's because it's the beginning of your recollection too. instead of at the beginning of your opponent's resurrection, they can pay two, or they do this. Well, they're just gonna pay the 2 because they probably have cards in hand. And but 4 at the beginning of your resurrection, that means they have to put down 4, and they won't have the 4 for your turn. So, this card's insane. Especially since it makes a potion brute. God. This makes potion Arsana like so insane. I think potion Arsana might see some competitive play. Because Starlight Apothecary is ridiculous. Stellar Bloom, start calling 2, gather 4 times. Why? Okay. Put target card in a graveyard into its owner's deck, start from the top. It's kind of cool for all your different star calling. And it's fast speed too, which is really cool. Sacrifice it for the rest of the game. Whenever you star call, you may copy that activation. If you do, you may choose. So, yep. Beacon Knight, Crookside Ghosts. Oh, yep. Materialize something. So this is just Besiege, but for Crux. Turn target non-champion non-regarded Crux from your non-champion non-regarded Crux element card from your banishment or graveyard to your memory. I don't feel like that's as good with Cruxite being a thing. I guess this does get things back from the banish, which is nice. We'll see. I was about to do a 1 damage to target unit. Gets +1 for each sword or guardian weapon in your banishment. It's already a 3 power. On enter, choose a guardian card in memory, cost 1 less from your banishment, and put it onto the field. It's plus. Put it. Oh god. That's just really good. That's just so good. Because that can get you back things like drawn sword, drawn blade, and does the other crook sword that only costs 1, right? The one that gets you the effect based on card elements in memory, that I'm totally forgetting the name of right now. Why am I forgetting the name of it? God, yeah. Weapon. Elements, crux. Search. Oh no, this costs 2. Okay. But this can still get like Drawn Blade that you've already banished for the effect of the one that you banished the earlier version and then another sword. God, I'm bad with names. I'm so bad with names. So yeah, I feel like this is really good. Say the king, you finally get Merlin as Lorraine killing the king. I think this is not a reprint. Banish card from your deck. If you do, say the king gains on kill, you reprint banish card. Yeah. I just want to see the art. And I want to... Oh, it is a reprint. Okay. Yeah. Onsol, Templar, with protection, prevent the next 4 plus X. That would be dealt to target unit, where X is the amount of regalia on the field. XE cards, ally link. Link to ally gets +4/+4. At the beginning of your end phase, deal 4 unpreventable damage to your champion. That seems good. It's been... Yeah. Ally, deal 3 unpreventable damage to your champion. Damage plus 20 plus. Ephemerate for 1. 3/2 for 1. Rapture. This card does 2 less. Costs 2 less. Destroy target item weapon. I'm pretty sure that... thing, deflecting advantage. Prevent the next 1 damage dealt to target unit this turn from sources you don't control for every 3 damage counters on your champion. Choose a polearm weapon and trigger each of its on-enter effects, then put a durability counter on it. Ooh. Ooh. Exercise. Intimidation. After doing recollection, draw a card. Yep. Costs 1. That's for every 8 damage. Cards from activates cost 1 more for each. For every 8 damage counters on you. Plasma Vanguard. Intercept. Damage 25. Vigor. Cost bonus on enter if your champion has 10 or less damage. Put 3 buff counter on them. Ooh. So if your opponent does the thing where like they don't hit you, because they're just like trying to wind up for like 1 big attack, you can bring out this guy. He's intercept right away, but like if they didn't like try to do things, he'll get the vigor, and then all your things will hit you up too, so you have the vigor, and it'll be a 5/5. Cool. Seething Intercession. Banish top 3 cards of your deck. For as long as they're banished, you may activate them as an additional cost to activate each of those cards. Deal 2 unpreventable damage to your champion. Influence is 4 or less. The next 3 cards you activate from banishment only cost 1 less to activate. Banish the top 3 cards of your deck. For as long as they're banished, you may activate them. Okay. As an additional cost to activate each of the cards, deal 2 okay. Influence is 4 or less. The next 3 cards you activate from banishment this turn costs 1 less to activate. Does that change if activating the card puts you over the 4? Like, when does that activate? Oh, it's an action. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. I was confused. I am not confused anymore. Well, mostly. But I think I got it. Attacking when using Palm. Weapon has on hit, recover X, where X is damage dealt by this hit. And then on enter, draw a card in memory. If you would recover an amount, recover 2 plus X instead, where X is that amount. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. We're now on to Luxem. Spire Fringence. Target attack card in intent of a unit you control gains on hit. You may have time to declare an additional attack. If you do, create a copy of this card in that attacker's intent. Oh, cool. Eradicate plans. Put 2 preparation counters on your champion. Class bonus. Element bonus. Whenever you reveal this card from your memory, put a prep counter on your champion. Okay, cool. Elyon. Stealth. Class bonus stealth. Class bonus. Whenever you recover an amount, Elyon gets +2 or plus X power. X is that amount. If X is 4 more, gains unblockable. Again, I think this has the ruling. I think I heard that even if you don't actually recover, let's say you trigger the recover effect, but you're already at 0, you still get the full amount. Could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Light Veil Agent. Illuminate Secrets. I think Illuminate Secrets is old, but I'm gonna read it anyway because I don't remember this card. Deal an amount of damage to the target unit equal to its influence minus your influence. Yeah, that's definitely an old card. I remember that card now. Stealth. Light Veil Agent. Stealth. Whenever you recover, put a buff counter on Light Veil Agent. Surge. Attack this turn gets +3. Whenever you reveal this card, target unit's next attack this turn gets +1. Luxem Sight. Optical Control. As optical control enters the field, choose a card type. Cards of the chosen type. Your opponent activate costs 4 more to activate. Begin your recollection phase. Sacrifice this and draw a card. Strike a singularity. As long as the attacker is attacking a unit controlled by a player with no cards in their hand, check as if this attack would deal damage. It deals double that damage instead. As a refractions, prepare 1. Pick up your champion. I'm pretty sure that's old. Uther's definitely old. And we're now to the Grand Puppy Neos, the best ones. Automaton Forge Warden. It gets +1/+1 for each of up to 3 tokens you control. So it's gonna be a 5/5 for 2. It is going to be a 5/5 for 2. Just putting that out there. Probably 3. The buff counter. So it's a 1/3. Then class bonus have for each of up to 3 buff counters on some of the a baby slime token. Okay. Duplication. Whenever fractal duplication becomes rested, summon a token copy of it rested. Oh shit. Oh shit, that gets out of hand so fast. Oh shit. I like that. I really like that. Okay, Iron Halo. So this is a siegeable Spire, but it doesn't have the effect siegeable. Don't most of these say that, like siegeable? But I guess because it's siegeable, yeah, okay. If damage would be dealt to another object you control, prevent 2 of that damage. Cool. Begin your end phase. Put a durability counter on Iron Halo for up to each of 2 tokens you control. Really cool. You can put that with a taunt. Ooh. Seems cool. Neo Site Rapid Deployment Neo Nexus. Remove 3 to wake up another target domain. Summon a buff count. Summon a summon with the buff counter. Ephemerate 2. Okay. See, this is the one that the big guy, the ultimate summons. So it's already a 3/3 with taunt and vigor, and then it just gives some buff counters. Like, this is super crazy, but it's gonna be a Pantheon or anything. Targets +1 for every 4 turbo on enter sacrifice. Yeah, this one can attack because it does have a power. But it is a domain too, so it's not an ally. It's a domain, but it's a domain that can attack. But 2 plus X, X is or tor on where X is that domain's reserve cost. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Got it. I like this card, but we'll see. I like this card. On enter, if you control 3 or more tokens, draw a card of memory. You on attack, if you have 3 or more tokens, recover 3. Okay. That's fine. I think the cards I'm most excited for are this Automaton Forge Warden, Fractal Duplication, and probably Iron Halo too. I like Iron Halo. Yeah. Okay, Terra. Arma's old. But awesome. I like that reprint. Efficiency. Plus, enters the field rested, so it's tamer efficiency. And then cleave. So this is an ally, so it's also a golem, but it's not a domain, unlike this golem. Unlike Tor, Artificer's Opus is not an awesome domain, but it does have cleave. But it does enter the field rested. It is a 4/8 for 8, but it has efficiency, which is really cool. Allied Link, Preserve. The allies have taunt and lose pride. We don't know why I read Avatar of Gaia. That's been around forever. Decaying Reproach has an additional cost after this card. Remove up to 4 wither counters from your objects you don't control. Deal 3 plus X damage to target unit, or X is twice the amount of wither counters removed. Cool. Douchan bonus 2. Discard this card from your hand, draw a card in your memory, and recover 2. That's kind of cool. We're getting close, everybody. Domain Taunt for 6. On enter, deal 3 damage to target unit. 1. Everlonging Thorns. Put 2 debuff counters on target ally. If your shifting currents face east or west, put 2 plus level debuff counters on it instead. If Everlonging bonus, if it's empowered, put it to its owner's material deck preserved. Flourishing Key. Whenever your shipping currents change from facing any direction to north while this card's activation, put 4 charge counters on the activation. Deal level plus X damage to target where X is the amount of charge counters on this card's activation. Flourishing Restoration. Douchan bonus. You may ignore this card's elemental requirements as long as you activate it. If you do, it costs 2 more to activate. Oh, so you can play this at lower levels. Okay, if you're Douchan. Recover 3, then for each of the 2 allies you don't control recover 3 again. Hymn of Guy's Grace. Gumstreet, draw a card. You may put an animal beside a card with reserve cost level or less than. You may put an animal or beast ally card with the reserve cost level or less from your hand onto the field. If you do, you may change the target of an attack that targets your champion to that ally. Okay. Crawl, Maiden Wing Bloom. On enter, up to 1 target opponent summons 2 Firebolt. These are just the. Yeah. On attack, the defending player sacrifices a roll. If they do, they summon your choice of Astrabika, Floodbloom, Nightshade, or Washaru. Kongman bonus. Mate, Marin of Verdancy. Don't know if these are new or not. Change from east to west, recover 4. Floating memory. Perishing Ferrets. On enter, destroy target non-champion object. So cost 3 less. 3 less, or memory cost 0. Downshield bonus at the beginning of recognition phase. Up to 1 target possesses a flower butt token. Ugh. Petalful Embrace. Each player recovers 8+ level. Which is tomorrow. Reveal the top card of your deck and put it into your deck preserve. Draw a card in memory. On enter, recover 2+X, where X is the amount of tarot cards in your banishment. Downshield bonus. Objects your opponent controls enter the field an additional wither counter on them. Ooh, I like that. Terrasite, vendor preservation, Kongwing bonus when your opponent. When your shifting currents change to facing using the next clockwise direction, reveal the top card of your deck and put it into your material deck preserved. 3 reserve. Sacrifice this Empower X, where X is twice the amount of preserved cards in your material deck. It's only 5 or more, so at least you're empowering 10. Then Ventus, or Virtus, we've seen plenty of times. Last element. Chasing Shadows. On the target, you gain agility for this turn. Whenever you gain agility, allies you control gain +1 and a turn. Device Conspiracy. Chasing bonus. Prepare 2. Your champion's next attack this rank is +2 power. If Device Conspiracy was prepared till end of turn, your champion and allies you control named Ominous Shadow gain on champion hit. Banish the top card of that player's deck face down. As long as it's banished, you may play it, ignoring its elemental requirements. So more stealing your opponent's top cards. Elusive Headhunter's attacks can't be retaliated. Glass bonus for assassin. On kill, your agility, you gain agility 3 for the turn. Or 3 for 3. Cool. Hexbound Blade. As long as you have agility, Hexbound gets +4 on hit. Put Hex on the bottom. Heralded effect. The damage will be dealt to this unit by an Umbra element source. That source deals that much damage +1 to this unit. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm getting tired. We're almost done. As if all allies get -1 health. That's so good. Shadow, Doppelganger, Stealth. It gives +X, where X is the highest base power among allies you control. Draw a card and put a prep counter on your champion. If you have agilities, put 3 more prep counters on your champion. I think that's a card that we've had, but I'm not sure. Umbrasight. Visceral Inversion. Target attacking ally gets -5 power until end of turn. If Ephemeral, that ally gets -5 health instead. Ephemerate 3. That's pretty cool. And that's every single card. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's every single card. I probably read a lot more than I needed to. But yeah, this set is massive. And I didn't even get to like the Pantheon stuff and like all that. Yeah, I just got to the set, man. Just got to the freaking set. Set is massive, but it's really cool. A lot of cool cards in here. A lot of very powerful cards that are going to shake up the meta. So look forward to that. In the meantime, I don't know if I'll be streaming on Sunday because I'm going to a hockey game earlier that day, so I don't know if I'll be back in time. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I beat the Watcher on Slay the Spire. I went through the index of some new cards. And yeah, a bit longer of a stream than I kind of wanted to do, but we made it. We made it. So I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you then. Bye, everybody. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Bye.